Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am back finally with another Sezane haul. This is part of their spring collection and it is full of color. Let's begin. Starting off with this gorgeous sweater that is sure to bring some sunshine into your life. This beautiful yellow color in this Marta sweater. It's absolutely so bright and cheery. I love it just from looking at it. It has a slight boat neck style here, buttons down the front, and this beautiful embroidered texture, which is so beautiful. I love these little triple bobble details throughout the sweater. It's really so pretty, so dainty, and so feminine. It's long sleeved with a slight balloon style. The back is just as pretty as the front, and you can wear this sweater both ways, either with the buttons in the front or in the back. For the construction, it's made of 100% organic cotton, and it's made in Italy. For the fit, Sezane suggests to go with your usual size. However, from my prior experience with Sezane sweaters, I have found that when I size down, I feel a lot better about the size of it. I always feel that they are a little on the boxy side, and I like my sweaters to be a little bit more fitted to my silhouette. So I did go with a size small here, and I'm very happy that I did that. You can see in the cutaway that my sleeves are just ever so slightly a little short on me, but that is okay because I always like to push my sleeves up a little bit and show my wrists and show any pretty dainty jewelry that I have. By the way, if you notice these beautiful necklaces I'm wearing, they are a gift from Monica Vinader. Monica Vinader is a sustainable jewelry brand. She believes luxury is no longer defined by exclusivity or expense, but instead by expression and exceptional quality of craftsmanship. Monica designs jewelry that empowers, uplifts, endures, and all her jewelry uses recycled gold vermeil, sterling silver, and naturally sourced gemstones, diamonds, and pearls. Monica Vinader has kindly given me a discount code to share with you. I'll pop that on the screen, and it'll be the description box below, as well as the links to her website. I think you'll really love this brand. I highly suggest you check it out. I love these pieces and I've been wearing them to death. I think this yellow color, because it's so bright and vivid, I think it can be flattering on most skin tones. In the cutaway, you'll see I've paired it with my favorite Kelly green trousers from Express. I love this yellow and green combo. It's bold, it's fresh, it's awesome for spring, and I really feel so happy in this outfit. So as not to throw a lot of colors into this outfit, I continued with some green loafers, and I opted for a woven little basket bag just to keep it a little bit on the simple side. In this next cutaway, I've opened up the sweater and I'm wearing it with these gorgeous Dorian shorts. Have you seen these? These are so darling, so feminine, flirty, and really, really pretty. These are high-waisted shorts. They have a zipper in the side to help you get into it. They are quite short, but they are shorts, and they have this little flirty little hemline. So it almost looks like you're wearing a skirt. So you have the look of a skirt, but the comfort of a pair of shorts. This beautiful pattern is called Sunflower, and it's the only pattern or color that this pair of shorts comes in, but this pattern is seen throughout the spring collection of Sezane, and honestly, I want every single piece because I'm so in love with this pattern. These shorts are made of 100% viscose, and it's made in Bulgaria. For the size, the website suggests to go up a size if you are in between two sizes. Now, I have to be quite honest with you, I'm not feeling my best lately. I've put on a few pounds. I think it's the stresses of work and the lack of exercise is just doing a little bit of a toll on me. So I decided to size up, and I'm so glad I did because it's really comfortable against the waist. It is high-waisted, like I said, and I just love that fit. It gives me enough breathing room not to feel like I'm squeezed into this, so that's really a great thing. I went with a size 40 in this case, up from my usual 38. For styling these shorts, I would say to keep it very simple in your shoe wear, a flat shoe or perhaps even a little espadrille, or in my case, I wore a little pair of short ankle Western boots, and I think it fits really great with this style of shorts. Color-wise, you can take your pick from any color in these shorts and match it with your top. I would say stick to no more than 3 colors. As you can see, I'm wearing a little navy shell to pick up the navy in the shorts, and I'm going with the yellow sweater as well. If you don't want to go full steam ahead with tons and tons of color and just want to have a little splash of it in your wardrobe, you can opt to wear these shoes with something neutral on top instead. As you can see here, I did a little winter transition to spring outfit. I'm wearing something cool and springy on the bottom and something warm and toasty on top with this neutral beige colored turtleneck cropped sweater. I think this looks just as fabulous as the beautiful yellow sweater. Let me know which one you prefer. I'm so in love with these shorts. Ladies, tell me if you would wear these shorts for the spring and summer this season. Continuing with color, I had to try these pink Brute Sexy jeans. The website says these are high-waisted, but I don't think they're quite high enough for me. I do prefer them to come up above my belly button, and they were just hitting me right at the belly button. They're 100% cotton, very rigid, which I do normally absolutely love about jeans, but I'll get to that in just a second. And they're made in Morocco. They're 5-pocket style, and they have a concealed button-up fly. Now let's talk about the fit. The website says that these are a 100% raw, rigid denim, so initially they fit a little snug, but over time they will conform to your body and stretch out a little bit and fit perfectly to your silhouette. They also suggest to size up. Well, I did just that. I went up to a size 29. In all other Sezane jeans, I've been fitting really well in the size 28. Now this could be because I've put on a few pounds, but that's why I also made sure to give myself the extra space with a size 29. I have to say, I do find these to run really, really small. I had a tremendous amount of trouble buttoning these up. In fact, I had to have my husband help me with it. I think it's because of this concealed panel here in front. It really made the buttons really difficult to try to get to. Not to mention, I don't have very much strength in my hands, and I think these buttons were really, really tight. So if you have trouble buttoning button flies, I think you might struggle with this a little bit. As you can see in the cutaway, I couldn't even get one of the buttons buttoned because it was just so tight on me. I'd be curious to see if a size 30 would fit better because these were tremendously small. This is currently sold out on the website, but I have to imagine that I think a lot of ladies might be disappointed in the way this fits because it does run so small. I'm sure they're probably going to restock this, but you should also be on the lookout because they're probably going to have a lot of returns on this. I'm definitely sending this back. This was so uncomfortable and so ill-fitting. I did not even bother to style it, so I'm sorry about that, but I just cannot be comfortable styling something that I don't fit well in and I don't feel good about myself in. Let me know, ladies, if you tried this and what are your thoughts on it. One thing I admire about Sezane's blouses is how beautifully attentive to detail they are. This one here is absolutely stunning. This is the Lotta blouse. This is the green color, and it also comes in ecru. Ecru has a full size range available, but this green is nearly sold out, just a few sizes left. And I can see why, because it is a very stunning blouse. It has a little bit of a high neck with a lettuce scalloped collar, this beautiful pleating across the neckline here, and then some open work embroidery here, almost just sitting right above the chest. The rest of it does have some other beautiful embroidery as well. A balloon sleeve style here, long sleeve, with some more open lace embroidery here and tightening at the cuff. The cuff has two little pretty buttons there as well, and they continue the detail in the back with buttoning throughout the back here. This is 100% cotton and it's made in India. Regarding the fit, the website does suggest to size up if you are in between sizes, and honestly, I kind of wish that I had. Oh, I did. Okay, I did size up. I went from my usual 38 to a size 40, but I must say it's still a little ill-fitting on me, sadly. What's happening is that this detail here, just this embroidered detailing through the front here, is really, really tight on my chest. Now, I feel like it wasn't tight on my chest, but just above the chest where that is hitting me. So when I was trying to move around, I just felt like there was not enough room. Like they cut it just a little too short here at the shoulders, and I just needed like an extra inch of room. Now, being that I already sized up on it, I felt like I shouldn't really need to size up again, like to go up 2 sizes, because normally I can fit quite well in 38s. And to have this be an issue and a size up from that, I think it's really problematic. What's funny though is at the back of it, I had so much shoulder room going like this, which is usually my problem because I do have broad shoulders and kind of a broad back. So when I'm going like this, I always feel the tightness on the back, but I've never had to feel tightness through the chest like this. It was just a very odd fitting fit on this blouse. I do think if I sized up, it's gonna be just a little too wide and broad and boxy through the rest of it. I've styled it here in 2 ways. The first way is with the maxing trousers, also from Sezane. I believe these are still in stock. These are one of my most favorite jeans from Sezane. I'm constantly wearing them and I don't see myself stopping. I kept it very easy with just green and ecru. In the next look, I had a little bit more fun. I love pairing green and pink together, and these pink plaid trousers are absolutely perfect for this top. Plaid in the trousers also has a very subtle green stripe running through it, which matches this absolutely perfectly. I finished the look with my pink pumps so as not to inject that much more color into the outfit. Keeping it simple is always better when you're incorporating lots of color. Ladies, we're about halfway through the video. You know what I'm gonna ask you. If you're enjoying this video so far, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and consider subscribing if you love Sezane like I do and want to see more from me in the future. All right, here's the next item. I think I'm hitting almost every color in the rainbow in this video, and the next color is blue. This beautiful Kiara shirt is absolutely stunning, and let's talk about it a little bit. This gorgeous short-sleeved top is perfect for the spring and summer weather. It has broderie and glaze throughout and ruffling throughout. It has a high collar with a ruffle, has ruffles down the front here. It also has ruffling at the shoulder, and ruffling continues a little bit through the back as well. It's buttons all the way down the front, and I love wearing it high with the collar up around my neck, but I also love unbuttoning a couple of buttons and just having it open in the front as well. This top is 96% cotton, 4% polyester, and it's made in Bulgaria. I love this bright blue cobalt color, but if you want something a little bit more neutral, it also comes in ecru. Both colors have full availability on the website, which I'm wondering why, because this is an absolutely stunning top, and I think you'd love it if you gave it a try. For the size, it suggests to size down if you're in between two sizes, but I stuck with my usual size 38, and I'm very glad I did. Perhaps because it doesn't have sleeves, it fits me absolutely beautiful in my broad shoulders, and it has lots of room there. It's also a little boxy in style, but it tucks in absolutely beautifully. I'd say I love this. I love the fit. I love the color. I love this beautiful embroidery detail. I honestly can't say enough good things about it. I've styled this beautiful top in two ways. First up with a pair of dark blue denim jeans, and what I did is I went with a pair of flare long length jeans. I found that this ruffling on top really broadens my shoulders that much more, and so to give my outfit a little bit of balance, those flares work out perfectly, creating a little bit of balance between the top and bottom. For the second look, I paired it with my green silk skirt. You might have remembered this from a video I did back last fall, I believe, where I styled that skirt multiple different ways. If you missed that video, I'll put a link to it in the description box below. Silk or satin skirts like that are perfect for the season ahead, and that gives you some great ideas on how to style it. Because that skirt is so thin, I did not want to tuck this into it. Would have created way too much bulk, so I did a little tie in the front, and I finished the look off with the Melody espadrilles from Sezane. I wonder if they bring these out every year. If they do, I'll have it linked in the description box below, because those are perfect for the spring and summer as well. Next up, we have a little pop of coral with this gorgeous Tabata skirt. This is a midi length skirt. It has a slit up one side, and it's high-waisted. It has a zipper detail to help you get into it. It's made of 100% silk, and it's made in China. The skirt has an A-line style. It's very fun and flirty, and the slit shows a little leg, but not too much. The color and pattern is referred to as coral mini flowers. It's the only one that this skirt comes in, but you can see this pattern repeated throughout Sezane's spring collection. Again, every single size is available, which I'm wondering why, because this skirt is absolutely stunning. For the fit, the website suggests if you're between two sizes to choose the size above, but I went with my usual 38, and I'm very happy I did, because it does fit me absolutely perfectly. I love that the length is not too long. It hits me just below the knees, which is not too bad for a midi skirt. I hate it when it cuts me off right at the calf. I just think that's so unflattering, but at least with the slit, it helps show a little bit more leg, and that really helps make me feel a little bit better in this skirt. I kept the styling for the skirt a little bit on the simple side because I love this color and I want it to be the star of the show. The first look is a little white cardigan sweater that I tucked into the skirt, and I paired it with some high heel ankle booties, which I love this look. I think it's a little fun and flirty, has a little bit of sex appeal to it without showing anything at all. And the second look, I thought it'd be fun to pair it with a crisp white button-down shirt, and I love how this looks as well. I opened up some buttons in the front, I rolled up the sleeves, and I also paired it with some neutral accessories like my shoes and purse to finish off the look. Let me know what you think of this skirt. I think it's absolutely darling, and again, I'm wondering why it hasn't sold out yet. Next up is one of Sezane's classics from their Essential collection, and it's one that I know we're all familiar with. It is the Anne shirt, and this one is the yellow polka dot style. This yellow is a little darker and a little bit more on the gold side compared to that Marta sweater, and polka dots are always a classic style and always very feminine and perfect for for spring. There's not much to say about this Anne shirt. It's a very classic style button down, lapel collar, buttons down the front, mother of pearl, has long sleeves and 2-button detail at the cuff. As you can see, it's a little see-through. If you can see the sun shining through it, you could see my bra in the cutaway, but I don't mind that so much. You can always just wear a fun, pretty lace bra underneath, or of course a shell or tank top if you want to cover up a little bit more. The model in the picture is wearing it completely open and braless. You could do that as well if you'd like. Depending on the color pattern you pick out on the Anne shirt, some are completely silk. This one here is 70% cotton, 30% silk. For the size, Sezane suggests to go with your usual size. Now I do own the Anne shirt already in the coffee espresso color, and for that I have a size 38. I think it fits me just fine, but I kind of wanted to see what the size 40 would, so I opted to go up to the size 40 here, and I'm glad I did. I think it pulls just a little bit less across the chest on me, and for that I feel a lot more comfortable in it. For styling it, I always think yellow and navy are a perfect combination, so in this first look I opted to wear it with a navy blazer and a pair of white shorts. I think this is a great transitional look from winter into spring. As we're getting a little bit warmer, we might still have a little bit of chill in the air, and that blazer is perfect for it. And of course you can always take it off and just have this gorgeous yellow and white outfit underneath. And for the second look, I styled it up for work wear, of course, so that your bra is not showing through. You can easily wear a shell underneath in this case. I wore it with my navy trousers from Express, which I absolutely love these trousers too. I just somehow gravitate to these tapered ankle length trousers. They're one of my favorite kinds. Next up, I chose another coral item. This is the Leia shirt. This is a beautiful 100% silk blouse made in China. It's a gorgeous detail, really classic in style. It does not have any collar. It has full buttons down the front and has a little bit of gathering here at the neckline. It has long sleeves, a little oversized, but I wouldn't say it's balloon style. And it tapers here at the cuff with 3 beautiful button details. This is a very boxy blouse, a little oversized in style. The website does suggest to size down if you are in between sizes. But I did go with my usual size 38, and I'm glad I did. I think this fits absolutely beautifully. It's a really stunning blouse. There's not much more to say about it, but it's just elegant, classy, and timeless, something that Sezane does very beautifully. This color is called coral, but it looks a little bit more of like a tomato red, and I love pairing red with black and white, so that's what I did in my first outfit. I'm wearing a little white with a little black speck tweed skirt, and I finished it off with some black accessories like my handbag and my booties. This next look is a monochromatic red look. I love the way this looks. I'm wearing some Zara red trousers, which I've had since last year. This is that same silhouette as the pink ones I showed you. I really gravitate to this silhouette. You can see those green trousers and the navy trousers, both from Express, have that same silhouette as well. I love this bold, strong, head-to-toe red. It's really, really classic and very powerful if you ask me. I finished the look with some neutral accessories, and let me know what you think of this one. Ladies, let me know what you thought of this very colorful Sezane spring haul. I really loved it and enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below what pieces you liked most, and if you want to see more color from me in the future, I'd love to show it to you. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing, and I'd love to have you come back and see more from me in the future. Don't forget to check out Monica Viniter's jewelry in the description box below, and that discount code is there for you to use as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye.